Hi, everyone. It's Garen Cohen with American Warrior Radio. Thank you for tuning in, and please share this information from AWR with anybody and everybody you know, whether they're a veteran or not. They can probably pass it on to somebody that does need this good information. And obviously, like and subscribe to the channel. And there was this great concern on my part, not knowing all the ins and outs of his current crisis he was having with his representative. So taking the information that I did have and weighing it against what I do know, it became apparent that he had dealt with or been represented by, if you want to use that word, represented by an unaccredited, non-accredited attorney or agent. And this individual, a charlatan, was charging this person who I spoke with money on a regular, routine, monthly basis for up to a year based on supposed work he had done for this person. So I just want to clear the air. I'm going to clear it real simple. You can look this up. It's statutory. 38 CFR, Code of Federal Regulations, Section 14.363. What this does is lay out the exact parameters for which you can obtain representation by an accredited attorney or agent. VSOs aside, they're all going to be accredited through whatever state agency or even the VA themselves. But I'm talking about attorneys and agents. Seek qualified, accredited people. You can go to va.gov, click in the little search box, accredited agent or attorney near me, and it'll bring up a list for you to use. Contact those people. Don't go to the guy you heard from at the grocery store, at the commissary or whatever. Hey, old Zeke will represent you. Well, let me tell you something. Beware, because this person I spoke with is getting soaked and he really needed my help. And I pointed him to the regulation and I said, you're past it now. You need to unwind whatever you got roped into and understand that this person has no legal hold on you. Even if they did a contract with you, it cannot be binding because it's illegitimate on its face because it's breaking the law. I gave you the regulation. I'm going to tell you again. It's 38 CFR Section 14.636. Look it up, 14.636. I think a moment ago at the beginning I said 363. It's 14.636. It's going to give you all the specifics about that. Beware of who you contract with and understand, and this is what that law says. An attorney or agent can charge you from 20% to 33% if it's well-founded for representation should you get an award. In other words, if they are successful in their representation and get you compensation, then they are going to be receiving anywhere from 20% up to no more than 33.33% if it is an award for retroactive benefits. Okay. If they do not get you anything, you don't owe them anything. It's a contingency agreement. All right. So you pay to play. If they win the award, you pay them whatever you've agreed upon, and it has to be approved through the VA. It can be through private contract or it can be paid through the VA. Getting into the weeds there. I just want you to understand, do not contract with somebody that is not accredited by the VA. Even if they're an attorney, if they don't have accreditation with the VA, they can't be representing you legally. And keep this in mind, people. There is a prohibition for representing somebody for an original claim. No one can charge you to represent on an original claim. This is Garen Cohen with American Warrior Radio. Look it up, 14.636 of the regulation, and share this information, please. And don't forget, thank a vet.